This room right here is going to be a master bedroom, right? This window is gonna go, this is gonna be an opening that you can go through sliders, glass sliding doors, and then out here is a courtyard. Basically, I can open up the door, the dog can go outside. The fencing that's over there, I actually plan to square that off, and then porta-carposes, and so anyway, private courtyard, outside, master bedroom. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm ready for some good news. Anybody know what's on the other side of this? Anybody know? You in the back. It is Meatball's private space off of the master bedroom that he can use the bathroom at night. It started with a blank canvas, a piece of grass, a deck I made out of pallets, and an orange tree that never grew. Look at my finished product, right? Isn't that nice? It's gonna get big. It's gonna get full. These are gonna get even. You're in the park. Oh, that's a good looking park. You know what? This is all yours. This is all yours out here. Take a look. Ooh, charming, charming. What do you think? Huh? Oh boy. There you go. Let's go in the park. And then I had the idea to create a puppy park for Meatball, a place that he is safe and he can have fun. He could swim. I bought an 8-foot stock tank cattle trough. I dug a 9-foot hole, hooked up the plumbing, and then Meatball had his own private puppy park on the other side of this wall. You ready to play a game? So Meatball is cautious of the pool. He's not crazy about it. But Meatball, I have brought cheese into the pool. Oh yeah, you're gonna have to make a decision. And then one year, disaster hit, and it became a rusted bait bucket that I had to drain and sand and whatever, but I put a liner in it. I built him a lifeguard stand. And if you want to know the truth, it was better than ever. 6 years ago, I built a little world to keep my best friends safe. Let me explain what happened here at the puppy park. So I've been caring for Meatball's puppy pool all winter long, although we're not getting in that ice water. Finally, the temperature became doable, and with shorts and I took my shoes off, I went to walk around it, and when I stepped, that's when I knew that the liner broke during the winter, and it's become a rusty bucket again. It felt like a waterbed. Oh. And you know, I have it custom decked. So to change anything out, all the decking has to come down. Decking has to come off. I know. And I'm quite aware that this version of the pool is not for Meatball as much as it's probably for me. And hopefully I can make a place that he feels confident and safe enough that he can just lay down and take some sun. If he doesn't know that you're there, he's always in panic. So today is the opening, the debut, the premiere of Meatball's new Puppy Park 3.0. Can I see it? Let's leave a little room right here. Let's talk about can we talk about 1 year ago, last Memorial Day? He could climb on his lifeguard stand by himself. He could jump down. He found the popsicles. He found the watermelon. And Meatball confidently would navigate around the little world that I made him. But this year is different. Losing his vision, losing his hearing, losing some of his smell. Yeah, it didn't just make physical changes, changed his confidence, changed how he interacts with the world and me. Now he hesitates before taking steps forward, winces a lot. He gets nervous. He can't tell where I am. He barks a lot. Yeah, he cannot relax because the world around him doesn't make sense. Hello. Hello? I always said I'm gonna take care of you. Do you remember what I said? Huh? I said, I got you. We're gonna get you strong. We're gonna get you strong. You're gonna be okay. Let me see you walk. Let me see you walk. I know. Well, we're gonna work on that. We're gonna work on that. A little clumsy. A little clumsy. But we're gonna work on that, little baby. I got you. You're gonna be okay. I got you. And the hardest part is to witness. Yeah, Meatball and I both have learned, these deficits. But Meatball, you're gonna go to the puppy park? Woo! Let me tell you about this version of the puppy park. It's not about excitement. It's about safe places, reassurance, a soft place to rest. Are you ready to go see it? Ooh. Let's go to the puppy park. I'll count. 1. Okay, I know. 2 and 3. 3. Okay, let's go. I built this for you. Come on, Meatball. Meatball, you ready? Move that bus. Whoa! No, the door's over here. Come on, the door's over here. Okay, go. It's okay. Jump. There you go. Yay, Meatball.
6 years ago, I built a little world outside my bedroom door. Just trying to keep my best friend safe. That's all it started for. A little fenced-in courtyard space by the lake in summer sun. Just pallets, grass, and simple things. A tiny park for one. Then one year I dug a giant hole, 9 feet deep and wide. Dropped a stock tank in the earth with decking on each side. And suddenly it wasn't just a place to pass on through. It became our little Shangri-La, where skies were always blue. We'd float beneath the Florida sun, the whole world far away. And somehow all life's heavy things felt lighter there each day. And every version of this place was built with love somehow. From puppy days to floating days to where we find ourselves now. And if the world gets small with age, if time keeps changing views, then I will build a softer place for me and you. A few years later came remodel to a liner and fresh boards. And that's the year I built the stand, like some backyard resort. Meatball sat beneath his shade up high above the pool, watching me drift through the water like an old man breaking rules. Swimming never was his thing, he'd supervise instead. King of his little lookout tower, umbrella overhead. But this past winter changed the space. The liner split apart. Water rusted out the whole damn thing right down to its heart. So I tore the decking all away, sanded every stain, sprayed and sealed and built again through the cold and rain. But this time while rebuilding it, something felt brand new. Less excitement in the blueprint now, more peace shining through. And every version of this place was built with love somehow. From playful days to slower days to where we find ourselves now. I lowered every step and edge so he can wander free and find the comfort of the sun still lying next to me.
Watching Meatball finally settle in and relax, and knowing that I'm nearby, this actually feels like a bigger victory than all of the chaotic years combined.
6 years ago, I built a little world outside my bedroom door. And in this quiet version now, I think I finally know what for. Not just to chase the joy of youth or stop the hands of time, but to give my oldest friend a place to rest beside my life.
You happy, baby? Yep. 6 years ago, I built a little world to make sure that my best friend is safe.